Good evening. Thank you very much for the restub, Steve. I think we're good to go. We're up there. We're up there. Okie dokie. What do we think for this in terms of bottom left's where all the stuff is, right? So we probably want to go. Probably want to go top left. Oh well, we can move it if we need to. We can move it if we need to. How are you doing, my love? How was your day? You had a day off today, right? Oh, hold on. I'm going to pick a game too or it's not going to do anything. A derp. There you go. Oh, I hear a bear. Also still a bit, it's been okay. It's strange not having the boy around. Yeah. So still a bit on the pearly side. Oh. I mean, on one hand, at least you weren't in work feeling sick, because I know that you wouldn't have fucking taken it off sick anyway, because you're a masochist. Masochist or sadist? Masochist? And, but, you know, it also kind of sucks that you had to spend your day off feeling unwell. I'm just doing my moisturizers. Self-care, bitches. Right, essentially we're playing this tonight because my head's in a funk with it, right? My head's in a funk with it. I keep going round and round in circles with it in my head. And I was like, I know I had WoW on the thing today. I mean, we could have played WoW. I've been doing Undermine and whatever. I even logged into WoW earlier and I was like, shit, better not do all my dailies now because, you know, I'm meant to be doing them later on stream. But then I was like, it's just not what's in my head right now, so I figured we'd just try this whole new thing where I just play what I was going to play anyway, what I'd be playing if I wasn't on stream. And you guys can just be here and hang out and ride along for what is no doubt going to be a stream of consciousness for 2 to potentially 3 hours. Hang on till I plug my headphones in because I don't trust the battery. Okay. Oh, I'm hiding out in a hole. I was in a little hut in Rhodes. Oh, frick. Hang on. Oh, we crashed. Hang on. We've rage aired. Maybe we're not. Maybe we are going to be playing WoW today after all. I lost 4,000. Oh my god, Steve. How did you lose $4,000? What the fuck? That's too much money. At what point did you just decide, you know what? We should stop. What happened to the stop button, Steve? Ah, throwing pens right. There's my scissors. I was looking for those. Stopped when you ran out. Steve, I thought have you not... Okay, alright, okay. Have you not been telling us... How long have you been telling us that, you know, you could stop any time? That you have a system, right? And that you only bet the extra money that you have, so that when you run out, you still have, you know, your leftovers in the bank. What happened to the system, Steve? What have you got against systems? No, please tell me you still have the money. That was my real life system. I thought that was also your in-game system. Steve. It needs to just be the system. Did you spend your bank money too? It's like everything's gone. You just have no money now. You broke as shit. You stupid son of a bitch. Why did you spend your bank money, Stephen? I'm disappointed. I'm not mad. Just disappointed. Alright, if this doesn't work, we'll drop YouTube and see if that helps. Otherwise, we're back to friggin' wow. Can't believe you spent your bank money, Steve. That's not how it's meant to work. My hair's also not doing anything fun anymore. So basically what you're saying, Steve, is we need to sort this bag out really, really quick. First thing you have to do whenever you log into this game is re-equip yourself, right? Very, very important that you re-equip yourself. We've got a pair of Navy revolvers. We've got a pair of hatchets. We've got a knife, a reinforced lasso, binoculars, an improved bow. We don't equip the fishing rod unless we need it. We also equip the varmint rifle, the pump action, and the bolt action. And now we're ready to rock and roll. And bitches can try. Fucking bitches be trying already. What the fuck? Is this a joke? Who is shooting guns? Right, sometimes the meal's broke, so I always like to check. Just in case you don't get an icon. But no, we don't have any meal. Why did you put your gun down? We literally heard gunshots. Right, hang on now. I don't see anybody. But they're... Oh, hello. Fuck me. Right on top of me. Okay. Let's just, nix the roads and go out of town this way. Roads! And it's roads. I'm such a comedic genius. Okay, so. Birds are still broken, I see. What's that? That's a dead turkey, right? Why is it just a dead turkey lying there? Okay. This is Clover. She was a gift from Dan. She's beautiful. She's very, very big. And she's also very, very white. Which is really, really odd. Because I was told, right, that the Clydesdales were just sized up. Why is she doing that with her neck? We're just sized up Bretons. So I picked the one that would have been the sized up coat color that I have on the smaller Breton horse. Which is like a shimmery brown. She's really beautiful. But it's not. It's like white. Probably what you heard being shot. It didn't sound like a varmint shot. But maybe that's just my paranoia. So this is the Braithwaite Manor, right? Which in the game, these are bad guys. In the roleplay server, they're not so bad, I don't think. Or they're trying not to be anyway. You are hungry. Right, hold on. We got some fish and chippies. But he's given up the ranch, I think. I don't know exactly, because trying to get a straight answer out of anybody doesn't happen. So I'm just going to take a look around. Do I still have keys? I still have keys to this, right? I do, yeah. I just pop them with a pistol. You don't bother with the varmint? It's beautiful in here. Like, it's really pretty. All the doors are locked. What rank do they come out if you pop them with your pistol? Milk, worms, empty glass bottles. I'm gonna take these actually because I know where these need to go. What are these? Legendary dragonfly lures. 14 of them. Who's the fisherman? Who here be's fishing? Except me. I'd be fishing. Good. Usually that's not too bad. Then maybe I'll just... Because, I mean, I am carrying a fucking arsenal of weaponry, right? Like, it does take the piss a bit. So, I may just drop the varmint then if it's not actually any more useful than the pistol. I can just shoot them with the pistol, right? I'm just gonna... I don't want anybody coming in here. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, look at this pretty mural. This pretty couch. It's all very, very pretty. Oh, Jesus, get off the furniture. I hate when they do. I was miles away from that too. There's no way she made that. It's very pretty. Can you play the harp, by the way? Oh my God, stop it. Get off the furniture. Why are you so like this? No, you can't play it. But yeah, I think he's... Was it you, Steve, that said he's clearing it out? I've locked myself on the wrong side of it. Can we go through this way? The security here is top notch. Like, every door is locked. Yeah, he has. He's cleared out his office. Okay. I'm just gonna go out this side. Why not? So, I think he's selling the house. I think he's selling the ranch. Right, and the ranch is this part here with all the animals. And I don't mind doing this stuff with the animals. I really don't enjoy the picking up crap part of it, which... And I mean, I understand the realism idea. I understand that animals poo and that part of ranching is dealing with that. I mean, like, I get that. I do. I get that. It's just that it's so fucking much, so fucking often, that this stops being a game and starts being a ball ache. Do we still only have 3 fucking sheep too? I fed them earlier. They were all on the cusp of death again. Yeah, that happened like 2 times over the weekend. I went round all the feeding troughs and they were all like empty. So I had to like feed them all. Or at least the baby sheep have grown up. We still do only have 3. But at least they have grown up. So now I might actually get some wool. Oh my God. I might actually get some wool off them. See, I don't mind the animal part of the ranching. Although I would rather have less shit to pick up. Or even just that the animation for doing it wasn't so tediously long. That would help also, I think. But either way, it becomes something that's like a nice little sort of immersive thing that you can do into something that becomes an actual fucking time consuming... Oh, don't shoot the sheep, please. Please, come on. Let's not shoot him. Actual time consuming chore, you know. Like when games start to feel like chores, I start to be like, is this how I want to be spending my free time? It's so friggin' rare that we have free time. I'm on 39. Probably have enough for 1 more sheep. Oh, we have 2 more sheep? Did we get a new one? We must have got a new one. Oh, this is not a sheep. This is a fucking goat. What? Are you kidding me? This is a sheep. Right? Sheep. Thank you. The other symbol was the goat symbol for milking. I harvested the shit out of the animals earlier to make back some of my outrageous gambling losses. How much did you manage to make back? Okay, so that's got, I've got a bit of wool. 48, I'll keep it, it's fine. Let's open the ranch storage. See what the situation is here. There's 6 bags of cotton in there. There's almost a bag of potatoes. There's a couple of loose carrots. A couple of loose tomatoes. A lot of sacks. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. I mean, a lot of it could probably come down to the office. Like, at least the herbs and the food stuff can come down to the office. That's the tedious part, right? The tedious part is that it's not the animals. Like, the shit is annoying, but even that is more manageable. The tedious part is the planting, right? Which is the other half of a ranch. And you can't just be an animal ranch, which again strikes me as odd that you can't just be an animal ranch. Can I just climb over the fence? Thank you, please, for the love of God. You can't just be an animal ranch. You have to be... You're spooking me, Clover. Don't come running at me like that. Could you walk up nicely, please? You have to do crops as well. And at the minute, crops are broken, so they just keep disappearing. So, literally the other day, I spent 3 hours planting all these rows. Like 3 or 4 rows of crops. And they all just vanished. And I felt like I was going to cry. Like, there's no roleplay. This is meant to be a roleplay game. This is meant to be a roleplay server. This is like a whitelisted, dedicated, claims to be serious roleplay server, right? But they, like, push this sort of engage with the economy line so much. And yet none of the engage with the economy stuff, like this, has any fucking roleplay. $800 so far. 800 out of 4,000. I mean, okay. Okay. This horse is fucking massive. She's a big girl. Oh, she can fucking jump a fence too. Let's just go back out there. Sorry, we didn't mean to. I was just looking around. Just looking around me. Deliveries are coming back tomorrow, yeah. You earn less for them. And I mean, I'm not even mad about that. Like, I was never doing the deliveries for the money. Exactly, right? I would have been happy to do those deliveries for absolutely no cut of the profit. Just because it was fun to be able to do them with people. Right? Deliveries were the one thing you could do that might actually create a bit of role play, because you couldn't do, especially the higher rank ones, you couldn't do them solo, right? You needed to get a couple of friends together to help you do them, right? So you got role play. The fucking money was irrelevant. You got to role play. And then they were like, oh no, we can't have that. That's too lucrative. Take that out of the game. And I'm like, that was the one thing that we could do. That we could fucking role play, my guys. Are we role-playing here, or are we economy simulating? Because I'm not in for a fucking economics theory, treatise writing nonsense. I just want to fucking role-play. This is our house, by the way. Okay, this is our house. It's pretty. It's cute. It's a fucking waterfront property. This is Bill's shed. Bill's gone. We don't know where Bill's gone. Bill's away. And this is our waterfront. I fish here sometimes. It's very pretty. It's very serene. It's very majestic. I like this tree in particular. Lots of good hanging trees around this place too. Okay, we're going to leave this. This is not Thistle. Thistle. It's sad. It's very sad. I'm very sad about it. Thistle was my other horse. Thistle's very old. Thistle had to be retired, right? And Thistle had to be retired, so she's in the stables. But I think the nice stable owner that Dan knows, is going to try and breed her so that I can get a new horse that will be like her baby. So I'm looking forward to that. Run away, dear. Oh, no, I didn't want you to come here. I should have fleed you. I'm sorry, that's my bad. That's my bad. Come on. Come, get out of here. Yeah, I don't even mind. I don't even mind that they're less profitable. Like, I'm literally not in it for the profits. Now, when it comes to selling the stuff, selling the moonshine, I kind of do want that to be profitable, because that's not really getting you any roleplay. Unless, like, we're literally trying to squeeze the drops of roleplay you get out of it by doing it together or whatever. You're engaging with NPCs. Again, it's just mechanics. Why was that so dark? It's just mechanics, right? So, like, I kind of do want that to be profitable, because essentially, if I'm doing something that's taking me a shit ton of time, right, to engage with the economy, taking me a shit ton of my time that I could be using to roleplay, and I'm now not getting to use to roleplay because I'm engaging with the gameplay, then I kind of want that to at least be rewarding. Does that make sense? I don't think that's unreasonable. Like, I don't think that's unreasonable. I put these on earlier. I don't know if they're still... I don't know if they're still... No, they need refilled. Okay, let's do... I put in a shit ton of peaches. So let's do some peach mash, because the peach sells pretty well too. I would not have minded if I hadn't just lost $4,000. Well, to be fair, like, right, I'm not here to blame where blame is not due. To be fair, you've only yourself to blame for that. Oh my god. See, this is what I mean about the glass bottles. Can I open some from my bags? Because I brought some. My bags are full of crap because I had to empty my horse. So now everything I own is in my bag. If I get killed, if I have to take the light right now, I'm done. I'm finished. It's over. It's over for me. I have, like, everything I own in the world I have on my person. Now might I blame those card dealers, fucking sharks. Right, I'm gonna open another one. No, too many in the inventory. Right. See, again, the fucking size manager. You can only open 2 crates at a time, because that's all you can carry in your thing, and yet every single time you want to use one of these, it takes more than 2 crates. It's just... I'm sure they're working very hard. I'm sure their task is next to impossible, and I appreciate the work that they put into a community they obviously want to succeed. All that stands as true and does not discount from the fact that a lot of it is not working. There we go. Don't mind this whole little moonshine business. This is cute. Aesthetic, appealing. But again, solo. Do you want to see our speakeasy? There's some guys here that Kane likes to cause trouble with, whether he means to or not. No almonds and no free coffee. Hello. God, don't shout at me.
Shouldn't have had that last one.
Oh, I hate it when NPCs talk to me, because I never know who it is. My brain automatically is like, is that person? Right. Oh, no, we had more things. Did we have more things to put in here? We put in the bottles, the crates of bottles. I need to get rid of this. I don't know why the frick I'm carrying that around. Do you know what you have to do, guys? I'm gonna make you keep me company while I go and do some leathers. They crash my game every time I do now, so no more. Yeah, they have discovered that all they have to do to stay safe from you, Steve, is to crash your game. So I technically only have one job, right? As a hunter. I'm also employed as the ranch manager for the ranch that's about to be sold, right? And head of security for the ranch that's about to be sold. So I'm about to have no jobs except hunter, right? Which is very much just sort of an aesthetic kind of job. Let's have some bread too. Get your cores filled up. Right. Got a bunch of stuff on me that I probably need to not have on me, but that's just what we're at today. It's just where it is. This, I need to get rid of this. Okay. Drop. I'm just gonna drop it on the ground. I don't give a single crap. Okay, now we're gonna go, and we're going to go to Coulter, I guess. And do leathers, because it's kind of all there is to do. Don't have anything else to do. Oh, hold on. Freeze. Wait. Let's try this. Where did it go? I can hear it. Fucking turkeys. It's very loud. The revolver. There's another one. Oh, I ran away back to the house. Fuck that. I'm collecting feathers because I want to learn how to make arrows. Because that's what you're apparently supposed to do. Yeah, to be fair, it did not fuck the quality up too bad. Still 2-star. I can't remember what it was before we shot it. Didn't even look. Here, take this. Look at the way she used to get onto this horse. Like, she literally has to lift her foot up to her head height. Steve, would you please delete that nonsense for me? So yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about Reddit. I was trying to talk Chris into coming along yesterday. I was like, this might be up your alley. I don't know if I've succeeded. He's also very busy, but you know. Where did it go? Gotcha. Is he trying to stop his country catching fire? Well, I admire his spirit. You just don't get venom from these anymore. You just have to go down to New Austin and get the lizards. Now, the game is beautiful. The horses are beautiful. It's the most immersive. Oh, turkeys. Nice. 3 for 3. Oh, that one got up. He got up. He's still fucking running. What the heck? You lucky fucking bastard. Oh, that was a complete miss. Got him. Got him. You died? Right, thank you. See, maybe the revolver's a better shot because the varmint just takes more doing unless you're like close to them. Give me your feathers. Is there any operational lumber mills still? I'm gonna have to go look. Because I know Bridger's closed. Lanigan's? Does Lanigan have a... We can check. We can check on the way north. Always have your gun out and always have a round in the chamber. Just in case. The road station is a very appealing colour. I'm a fan.
Confound it. Why is everything so blurry?
I think that man was drunk. Alright. Diamondback rattlesnake. $3.80. Turkey's gonna be $2 one. $2 one. And I'm gonna trade you because I don't want to be carrying around turkey skulls. 5. Cougar heart I'm gonna keep because I think someone needs cougar hearts. I just can't remember who exactly it is. Right, I think that's us now. Probably the cougars. Not anymore. The ones whose hearts you stole. They probably need hearts. Listen. Cougar carcasses get $11 each, okay? Let's take a look at our map. So, our options here, our options, limited as they are we go all the way down here and catch a wild horse for the crack. Or we go all the way up here and do some leathers. Or we go looking for a lumber mine to get some sticks. But there's probably no point doing that until we've gone all the way up here and found out how to make the actual arrows. So I guess that's what we do. Temperature gauge is always a little weird, right? Because there's a little snow icon right now, but it's telling me it's 20 degrees, right? Oh, 20 degrees, but cold. Which doesn't make a bit of sense. Now it's telling me it's a bright sun, but it's 21 degrees. So, like, that's just borked. We'll put on our, coat and that when we get closer to the mountain. Is that a bear? A distant bear? Have a lantern, right? And it's cool, but I just don't think Molly would use it. I have yet to find a scenario in which Molly would use the lantern. I think her mind would be like, well, if I can use it to see around me, then everyone else can also see me. Like, you know, drawing a target on your back. And like, how do you hunt if you're a great big old light source? Gunshits. Gunshots in the Cathedral District.
Damn, is that Francis?
No, it is not Francis. I don't know what they were doing. I didn't mean to stumble upon them. But there was a dead man on the floor, so I'm going to keep moving at speed. With my gun out. And if they wish, they can try it. But I don't think they wish. Oh God. It's Valentine. Alright. Be calm. We're just gonna go straight through. Oh, do we even have to go through? Valentine is where all of the trolling happens on the regular. It's just nonsense in there all the time. Oh, we do. We're just gonna cut the corner of the end of the main street. That'll be okay. There we go. And we're free. I'm assuming those guys got jumped by local bandits. And it wasn't a player on the ground. I hope it wasn't a player on the ground. You're not supposed to stop, even if it is, so... Dems to rules. Look at how beautiful. Okay, so this part here is really, really beautiful. But then you get up into the snowy mountains, right? And I'm not as big of a fan of the snowy mountains. It's just all white. We're down to like 6 degrees. So hold on. We'll put on our coat and our hat. Not that it makes a bit of difference. I don't think what you're wearing actually makes much difference up in the mountain. Oh, did we accidentally run over something? Oops-a-daisy. Where are they? Ah, gotcha. Ah! Would you stand still? Alright, that'll do. Alright, where's your buddies? Alright, any more? Okay. Alright. Okie dokie. I apologize, super white horse. I am about to make an unholy mess of your arse. You'd think, the size of this horse, you'd be able to carry 2 wolves on it, but I very much doubt it. Oh, this one's a 3-star wolf. I don't think it makes much difference, but we'll swap them anyway, just in case it does. Hang on. Is anybody else's children like milk smell blind. He can never smell if the milk is off or not. Now I keep telling him, I'm like, it's milk, my guy. If it's off, you will know. It's not good. All right. Onward to Coulter. There's obviously a lot of wolves on the mountain. There's also bandits on the mountain. I'm hoping we don't run into them because there's like fucking 10 of them. If we run into them, we're dead. Now we gotta do the just coyotes. Gotta do the precarious bit, right? We gotta go over this sort of sliding slope. Okay. And up to the top of this hill, and then like down the side of the mountain. It's a trek to Coulter. No, we gotta stay on this little path that is barely as big as my horse. Let's just take a little minute. To appreciate the fucking view, though. As a whole, it's very pretty. Whoa. Okay, this is like a riverbed, I think, down here. I'm gonna follow it along the Coulter. Something's wooing. There is a village up here somewhere. We reach about this point and I have to remind myself every time that there is a village up here somewhere. There it is. Whoa. Is that more gunshots? Interesting. Am I seeing? Okay. You alright there? Okay. Can I have that wolf? Nope. Okay. Can't do anything. Okay. Nope, apparently not. Evening.
Oh, missing book. Wrong one. Wrong. May I ask your name? My name's Gideon, by the way.
Pleasure to meet you, Gideon. My name's Molly. I think I need a nap though because one of you has no
Oh.
head and only arms.
That might be a good idea.
Which one of us?
The fella on my left.
Ah.
Oh, I can see him a bit now. Hang
yeah, that's
on.
me.
What's your name again, love?
Molly.
Let me
Molly,
try and reset.
You don't happen to know someone from the what's it called? The Hunters Guild Council
The council.
or Association?
I don't. Well, I mean, I know them, yes, but I wouldn't know where they are right now. Are you looking to join?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'd suggest hanging around. They generally turn up sooner rather than later.
I have PM'd them, so...
Oh, we have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
stay here for now due
Yeah.
to the weather conditions, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll be into the hunting.
Yep, no problem. Keep yourselves warm. This horse is really doing a number. Okay, do you know what? You keep the wolf. I will just go over here and do something else. You keep it, it's fine. See if that helps, maybe? That was weird. Very weird. Okay. That's a deer. Did he summon a deer? Oh my
Where
god.
we can fend horses, was it down here?
I don't know if they're speaking to me, to be honest with you. I'm gonna go in here. And then I'm gonna take a quick nap because I don't know what the heck is going on. Let's try that. Right? I don't know. I think, like, I think Clover must have hit something. It looked like she hit something that kind of froze her up. I don't know. No, it's just not letting me do anything now. Right, okay. Let's the perks of playing like community owned things, right? Ba-dum-ba-bum. Hopefully this helps. We may have lost our wolf. We may have lost our wolf carcass, but it is what it is. What are you up to this evening, Steve? Clara just staring vacantly into space. Should we be making the most of it? Oh. We can go and try and do some selling if you like, but Mazel tov! Oh my god, hello! How are you doing, my friend? Long time no see. How have you been? How is the family? Doing good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. I'm alright, thank you. Getting by. I just had to do a quick reset on my game because my horse was doing very strange things, and oh, now I have combat music. That's not good. What happened when I just relogged, guys? Did you start a fight? Just let me equip my arsenal of guns. Right. Let's go check what these two were doing out here. Nope. Looks okay. Alright, we gotta close this door. Very important. Always, Mazel Tov. You have got to always be locked and loaded. Ugh. Never let them catch you lacking. Right, we are going to do the most tedious job. And wash some leathers. Oh, you can also have a little wash yourself. That's good. Probably needed one. Do I have enough to start this? I do not have enough. Oh, stop. Do not have enough. Right, I have got 10. So we're only going to do 4 of these. I've got 10 there. Oh, right. So due to inventory constraints, I have to drop this 10 salt on the ground so that I can open this bag of salt here. And then I have to do a round before I can pick my other salt up, because I'm only allowed to have 50 in my bag at one time. There we go. And now we're just gonna clean some horse hide. So tell me what you've been up to, because this is boring. Are you still in WoW? Have you started Undermine? I think there's an elk on the roof. We'll deal with that when we're finished this. Oh, that's gunshits. Gunshits. I only remember one of these fellas' names. We're now stuck in a loading bar, okay? So we can do nothing about the gunshots going on outside. That's why we were very important about closing the doors. Because if wolves, and wolves frequent this town, end up in the town, they can just come in if the door is open. So we need to make sure the door is closed. Because otherwise, you're dead. Basically. "17 feathers. We need to check that arrow making thing too before I forget, because I will forget that. This is my ID. I've got some Irish whiskey. Some campfires, my horse brush. This lemon is because I was gonna make fish fillets, which I may still do, but I don't know where my frying pan is. I think I left it on one of my horses. I swear I had more chicken than that too. Thought I had like 8 chickens. We need to go to St. There's my frying pan. I do have my frying pan. So you have to do this 5 times to make a stack of leather. Then you have to tan it 5 times, and then you have to dry it 5 times. So it takes days. Days and days to actually make leather. For like 200 gold, $200 is what you get for a stack of leather. Which, you know, you could make in 2 hours if you just wait for your horse cooldown to cool down. Your horse training. Horse catching. Wild horse catching cooldown to come off. You know, so I don't know. But I've currently got like 3 stacks of this stuff that I probably need to make sure. Oh, let's go pick up our salt. Hang on. Shit, stuff's expensive. Pick it up. Oof. Didn't mean to come out quite so hard. No elk on the roof. There's markings on this tree. It looks like someone's been striking it with a hatchet. Oh. Hang on, let's go save this guy. Is this the fucking preacher? Oh. Fuck me, we're doing a terrible job. One's down. Who's down? Is that her horse? That was some terrible shooting, I apologize. I think I've got some lag because I'm streaming. You alright?
Oh, howdy.
Are you okay? Do you need a doctor?
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Alright. I'll grab this one. Okay. Do I want this one or do I want that one? Oh, I'm not grabbing anything. I'm stuck. Is it wolves? Are wolves the problem? Okay. Oh, right, okay. That was weird. No, they're both the same. Bless her, she was waiting for me. Mom, I'm having some issues with something. Stay warm. Let's go around this side.
Is it normal for the for my horse's carrying to fall on the floor if I go to sleep?
Yep.
I will say
Alright.
so.
Sometimes it stays, sometimes it goes.
Yep, Molly.
Evening, Harry.
Evening, Molly. How are you?
Not too bad, and yourself?
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Trying to psych myself up into doing about 3 stacks of leather.
Do you need more stacks or?
Do I want any more stacks, did you just say?
Yep.
I absolutely fucking do not. I don't want to do these 3 that I have already.
So that's maybe then.
Yeah,
So if I
you
was to
chalk that
slide
up.
some, if I was just to slide some, stacks into your pile, not looking.
If you were to slide some stacks into my bag without looking, I might punch you in the face. I just want us to be real clear about the consequences of that action.
That's if you know I'm doing it.
If I look in my
You know,
bag.
you might be 5 hours later still doing it, wondering why your stack's not going on.
Well, I'll know then, at that point. I'll be like, surely I should have been done. And then I'll
Yeah,
turn
might be done
around. And I'll be like, Harry. And then we'll be nemesises, Harry.
We've been enemies, bro.
Yeah.
Don't think of the money. There's some money out. Some mining.
I'm going to go and get some more salt. There's some fellas looking for you. Did you catch them?
Some fish looking for me.
Yeah.
I think it was. Signed a couple of hunters up.
Gideon, and I forgot the other one.
Got them out of check. What brings you? Oh, you're doing some top. Ow! I don't put no
Sorry.
sticks in your. I don't put no sticks in there yet. Ow!
Oh my.
I think I need another nap.
I would say. Ow! She punched me. No. I'm not putting no stacks in your pile. You
I'm
punched me.
gonna go have another nap.
Okay. This wind.
Just gonna go into
Oh, I
a
didn't recognise
building
you,
so I
yeah.
don't freeze. I don't know. I was nowhere near. I was nowhere near the button. I wasn't even pushing any button the second time. Like, I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly refresh the stream and I'm going to drop YouTube and see if that helps, because I think it must